Hello there friends, welcome back to the channel. My name is Sohum and I'm on a mission to spread peace, love, and positivity through music. Today I'll be reacting to a live performance of the song Ariel by Blackmore's Night. And I don't know if you guys have been following closely my reaction journey to Deep Purple, Rainbow, Blackmore's Night, Richie Blackmore in general. If you have been, then you'll know that I've already reacted to Ariel, but it wasn't by Blackmore's Night, it was actually by Rainbow. So it seems like this song Ariel gets repurposed a lot in the universe of Richie Blackmore. I'm excited to hear how Blackmore's Night re-envisions this one because, of course, we know the sounds in Rainbow are vastly different from that in Blackmore's Night, with the main through line being Richie. So we'll see what they do with it. I'm excited to find out, but before we jump in, let's please thank George the Loyal for making this donation request. Thank you, George, and thank you for dedicating this to the man, the myth, the legend in black, Richie Blackmore. Now, let's jump in. Okay. A bit of a piano virtuosity off the bat. Oh my god, such a classical feel here. The dexterity, the velocity. Even the way he's breaking up some of these patterns. Whoa. Who is that guy? Who is he? It's very regal. I feel like I'm in a castle. Now I'm in a like art gallery, an opera hall. This is what shredding on piano looks like. That is so satisfying. Lord, that's good. Da, 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 da. What an intro. I got chills. Oh. Immediately. Oh, give me that Phrygian dominant. Come on.
The dead of night, a silhouette by candlelight, in a whispered word she is gone.
Ooh.
Familiar stranger without a name, in a dark room they all look the same, like the sands of time. She'll slip away.
Perfect duo.
Dressed in the blackest lace. Through a mirror you'll see her face. A sip of wine and the games can begin. She'll look at you with a knowing smile. I can make your whole life worthwhile, but all you see is your fate in her eyes. And you take it by the line.
Oh my god. Part of what's like so moving about this song to me, outside of that amazing piano intro, is the scale. I will always champion very highly scales like Phrygian dominant, Phrygian minor, harmonic minor. So I won't rave on and on about that. But it's Candace's vocal delivery here that feels especially unique, because normally she has a very bright feel and timbre to her voice, but here she's very specifically letting it kind of fall and bring herself down pitch-wise in a slow and deliberate manner, like bringing it down to earth, and then Richie immediately follows it up with a very bright and epic sounding guitar, whether it's like just like a little lick or phrase or even just a few notes from that bright guitar. So it's like the opposite contrast than I'm used to with these two.
Lost in a distant dream, take me home. Ariel.
Oh, there she's brightening up. So good. Oh, little glitch there. Don't know what happened. You hear the beat quickening? He's in takeover mode. What happened there? Did he like signal that he forgot the melody or something? And just to think like how old Richie Blackmore is now, but he was this level of virtuoso when he first appeared on the scene. He has been cracked, which is a Gen Z / like Gen Alpha term of being amazing at what he does. He has been cracked for so many decades, at the top of his game all the time for that long of a time horizon. Needs to be studied, actually. casually throws that in. I could go on and on about how good Richie is. And the thing about it is that he not only is a shredder, but he is a melodic shredder, which is substantively different than, let's say, the shredders you hear in the modern era. And it's not everybody. I don't mean to just like paint a very wide picture of everybody, but you don't want to just play infinite notes in 1 minute just because you can from a technical perspective. Like, it's cool because you're pushing the capability of your playing to its max capacity. But if you're trying to create something that's emotionally captivating, like Richie does time and time and time again, you incorporate the shred when it's useful, when it's needed, when it serves the purpose. This is why I've always said with Richie, every single one of his notes, especially in Blackmore's Night, I noticed this a lot more, every single one of his notes are very carefully selected. They all serve a purpose. It feels like if you omitted one, you would lose a bit of the character, or something about that solo would change in a very tangible way. Richie's he's just one of the best to ever do it. Melodic shredding. That bluesy vibe out of nowhere. Oh my god, this is so good.
Lost in a distant dream, take me home, Ariel. dead of night, a silhouette by candlelight, in a whispered word, she is gone.
Oh, is there more? Oh no, it ended. Everything about that performance is what I love about Candace Knight, is what I love about Richie Blackmore, what I love about their duets together. Because even though this song, there's more musicians around them, you can still hear the dance that they two play, because the lead elements besides the intro with the piano are Richie's guitar and Candace's voice. And when Candace sings, you can sometimes hear Richie in the background doing his various tricks of the trade, and then when she stops singing, he'll pick it up, and then, you know, actually he'll have the baton at that point. And then back and forth they go, and you get these really big instrumental moments where Richie just gets to fully go into takeover mode. Let me know in the comments if there's like a specific name for Richie's takeover mode besides just the generic takeover mode expression. But when he goes to that place, everything flows so well. I also don't know if he did like literally forget something during his performance, or if that was just part of the act or part of the show, maybe some external context I might be missing. And also I couldn't really tell at the beginning of his playing, was he using a slide or not? Because I think at some point he like removed the slide and put it away. There were some visual elements that kind of like were deceptive to me. I couldn't really tell. But melodically, this song, again, it just does it for me in every single way. It's one of the reasons why I was so drawn to Richie Blackmore in the first place, is because he's not only a mega talented guitarist, right? He is capable of shredding and doing really whatever he wants with the instrument. Everything he composes, it paints this musical story. He uses the guitar as this brush that can sometimes be a very wide... Okay, God, I shouldn't have started down the brush analogies because I don't know the differences in brushes. Imagine like you have a brush that's very wide and another brush that's thin for particular things. His guitar brush is very dynamic. It's amorphous. It changes with time. Sometimes it's bigger and he paints huge riffs, and sometimes it's very deliberate and small, and he's able to do these very technical and nuanced phrases or licks. It's great. He's got it all, and I'll just continue to listen. I hope you will as well. So if you enjoyed the reaction and would like to request one yourself, you can do so by clicking the first link down below. But as always, my friends, have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care and peace.